what I say. Stop. Don't you jump on me. You stop that. You calm down. Sit. All right. You don't jump on mama, especially on my back. Let's go. Go. Y'all can't go outside. My hair is wet. Let her run and play for a second. I slept so good yesterday, y'all. I don't know. I think my sinus was bothering me. It made me real sleepy. Real sleepy yesterday. I was so sleepy. My mama was calling me. People was calling me. I was not answering, y'all. I just wasn't feeling right. But I guess I just needed to rest. Oh, shucks. Coco needs some more water. Y'all doing all right this morning? I'm doing my little chores, y'all. Same thing every morning. How y'all doing? Whew. I feel really good. I feel real good. My head look a mess. About to get myself together this morning. Whew. Coco ought to be finished doing what she doing. I'm gonna take her out later this morning. But you know, you gotta go to the bathroom first thing in the morning now. Hold on. Make sure this door closed. Cause she like the world. Alright. Come on, Coco. Come on. Let's go. Your water's over there and your food. Check on you later. Mama gotta get ready. Alright. We got that. Alright, y'all about to sit down and talk to y'all. Dry this hair off. This hair is wet. Alright, here we go. Oh, shucks, y'all. Daggone hair done came out. This how you keep it real, child. Sorry, I ain't need it. I want it out anyway. This is real life. How many of y'all will go live and show people your real life? How many? How many of y'all will do that? Probably not a lot. When I tell you it is hard to do, it is hard to do. Oh, boy. I'm trying to dry this hair right now. Yeah, it's wet. Okay. Still wet. Y'all, what about yesterday, y'all? That Brian, what was his name? Brian Thompson? Oh my gosh, what kind of mess was that? The CEO of United Healthcare? Somebody just popped him off. Y'all know that was an assassin, right? That was just not a murder. That was a straight up hit. Man, I started thinking about healthcare, about how much healthcare is, how much these co-pays are. I used to be on United Health. United Health, depends on what type of coverage you have. It sucks. I ain't even gonna hold you. It sucks. I'm gonna put this on my head, y'all. This bonnet. wet. Put this on my head. Okay. That was, y'all, that tell you what times we're living in right now. For something like that to happen, broad daylight, that man was getting ready to walk into the hotel in Manhattan. This happened in Manhattan. It ain't like it was behind the alley, in the alley at nighttime. No, y'all. This happened in the morning time. And like they've been saying, like somebody had to know his schedule. Somebody had to know his schedule. Because he had just left the hotel from across the street. He had just left a hotel from across the street. And then he was walking and popped him in his back with that daggum silencer. What the heck? And they have not caught the assailant yet. They ain't caught him yet. You know that's a hit. Was it a mob hit? Like, what? That's freaking insane. Insane. It tells you what times we're living in. This Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Wrinkle Eye Correcting Cream. That's what I'm using. That's insane. Freaking insane. I'll say so myself. Man. The times we are living in. Sad, sad times, y'all. Sad times. Oh, put this on my face. This grease. Vaseline. My face is so dry. So dry. Brush. And what kind of... And how come they have not caught the guy yet? Because y'all know in New York, they got cameras everywhere. But they say after he shot the CEO, he got on an electric bike and went into Central Park. Crazy. How in the world they not catch him? I'm still trying to figure that out. How come they did not catch him? I don't get that. All right, y'all. Let me get my pencil. Ooh, something else sweating. Let me get my pencil sharpener. Let's get this pencil sharpener, get ourselves together this morning. Where'd I put it? What is it? Dang, where'd I put it, y'all? I don't know. I don't know where I put it. Oh, well. I ain't gonna worry about it. We're just gonna put this makeup on this morning. Make it do what it do. I got an email yesterday from, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Peanut. And she was telling me how she missed my show. And see, those are things I needed to hear because I'm thinking nobody liked the show because the viewership was not there. That's what I'm thinking, y'all. Nobody liked my show. But obviously people did like the show, but it just wasn't enough. So I don't know. I know I'm not coming back with the show. That's for certain. Because it wasn't paying nothing. I'm definitely not coming back with the show. That would be dumb if I did that. That'd be so dumb. Yep. It would be dumb. I miss that show though. I feel lost. Like this week, I feel real lost this week. Like, I don't have nothing to do. I should have arched my eyebrows. I feel like I don't have nothing to do, y'all. Really. Alright. This is Clinique. I have Vaseline on my face right now, but I still gotta put this on here. Yeah, I'm telling you, my face has been really dry. And I think that's how the wrinkles are coming in. I probably don't need to put as much, but I think that's why my face has been looking wrinkly, because it's been dry. Is this the right one? Let's see. Oh, this is the right one. Y'all, what is going on this morning? What is going on? Did y'all hear about that? About Sexy Red? For those of y'all who don't know who Sexy, I don't know who she is either. I ain't even gonna hold you up. I do this all the time. Y'all never tell me. Put that daggone primer on. That daggone Sexy Red. Her friend had gonorrhea, y'all. Her friend had gonorrhea. And then she creates this lip gloss, right? She named one of the lip glosses gonorrhea in honor of her friend having gonorrhea. If that wasn't shade, and I love lip gloss, absolutely adore it. I want to be buying that. Somebody come up to you, what you got on? Gonorrhea. What? Oh my God. What is really going on? That's insane. You wearing lip gloss named gonorrhea? Girl, get your whole life. What is going on? What is this? The generation who smoke weed and get high all the time and don't have no brain cells? What is wrong with it? I don't get it. I do not get it, y'all. Tell me. The generation that smoke weed or pop pills or whatever and get high. Y'all remember that song back in the day? Because I got high. Because I got high. Something like that. That's what these kids are. And these are not even kids. That's a grown woman. Sexy Red, I think she in what? Is she in her mid-20s? She might be in her early 20s. Let me stop lying. She might be in her early 20s. But still, my daughter 25, she don't act like that. Our 25-year-olds don't act like that. Like, I don't get it, y'all. I show speed. Hey, it's so funny that you put that in my chat. I was watching dude the other day. What's up, Emma? I was watching dude the other day on Club Shay. Excuse me, on Club Shay Shay. That dude got so many daggone, excuse me, so many daggone followers. He bigger than the daggone rap star. He was talking about how he go different places and how people like be treat him like, yo, rap star got the hiccups. They treat him like he a rock star. The fans do, screaming and all that kind of stuff. Crazy, right? Telling you, when Charleston White came out with going famous for just yapping on the internet, he started something. I ain't gonna say he started streaming, but What's up? Do your husband beat you? Do my husband beat me? Are you talking about the scars I have on my body? I was attacked by 2 pit bulls, if that's what you're referring to. Hey, Allison, how you feeling this morning, girl? How are you feeling? You feeling better? I hope you feeling better. Please tell me you feeling better, girl. Y'all, Allison has been a supporter of my channel for about a year now, and she's had COVID, y'all. Yes, poor thing. I don't wish that on nobody. Charleston White speaks that real. He just says it in a rude, disrespectful way. Yeah, he has, and you know what? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. He rude, and he started off yapping and all that kind of stuff, right? Talking on the internet. But he has expanded. He had made the connections that he needed to with what's that little Jewish boy from Vegas? What is his name? What is that little Jewish boy from Vegas that Charleston White was with? Dang, I can't think of that dude's name. Well, anyway, he got wrapped up with him. He do a lot of interviews, like them Say Cheese interviews, all that kind of stuff. Like Charleston White, he like the male version of a Jaguar White. I'll say that. But the difference between him and Jag is, and he was hanging with Woody for a while. Ooh, look, I just saw that. Emma fiance, I just saw a short somebody did with Charleston White and Woody, Lil Woody. And I didn't know Lil Woody, like, Charleston White was like, ain't nobody gonna mess with Lil Woody. They was like, you know, they don't call him no snitch, because he was the real hitter out there. He was the, and I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but he was the one that was knocking people off. It was him, and he had no care in the world. Yeah, Charleston White been making his rounds, child, for a while. For a while. I like him. I know a lot of people don't, but I like him. Charleston, Woody, and Shamar. Right. Listen, I like Charleston White. Hey, get it the way you know, is what I say. Get it the way you know. Like I was saying the other day, I think it was yesterday, the day before, content creation is forever evolving. If you still doing the same thing you was doing a year ago, you ain't gonna make it. You gotta change, because y'all have to admit, even we as human creatures, human beings, we are not the same. The same stuff I like a year ago, I don't like that. I don't even watch the same people. Like even your YouTubers that you watch. Sometimes I go through and I might watch Van Life. And then I'll be on that kick for a little bit. And then I'll be watching B-Love's Life. And then I watch her for a little bit. And then I'm watching crime stories. Like it's forever. Like I don't watch the same stuff. So you got to constantly evolve. And right now I'm thinking about ways how I can evolve. And let me tell y'all something else. I shouldn't be telling y'all this sauce. Okay. My daughter told me, she said, I'm going to tell you what's wrong with this older generation. She talking about me. You think this little red app or the little blue app or the little black app is supposed to pay you, and you wrong. And I'm like, what you mean? She was like, your money don't come from the freaking app. No, you get these brand deals. She was like, oh, you think I ain't about to reach out to a clinique? I'm about to reach out everything that I do. I'm setting up a routine right now. I'm about to reach out to these brand deals and get the money from the brands. The money don't come from the app. When she told me that, I said, whoa, you are absolutely. And I was saying that early part of this year about these brand deals. And she told me about how to do it. That's all I needed to know is how. I was going about it wrong. I'm about to get on my job today. I done rested all week. I'm going to work today. I'm going to work. You think I ain't about to reach out to a Clinique? Knowing I be using Clinique makeup. Hold up. This makeup I use, it's Clinique. gonna reach out to Fenty Beauty. I use that no, this ain't Clinique. Yeah, this is Clinique. This Clinique, this is Fenty. What else I use of Fenty? That's probably about, oh, and I use MAC. You think I'm reaching out to these brands today so they can help me out? So next month, I ain't got to be buying my own makeup. They gonna send the makeup. And like Caiden, his clothes. You think I ain't gonna do a get ready with me with Caiden and then reach out to Ralph Lauren and get them to send him some clothes? Huh? Dog food. You think I ain't gonna reach out to these dogs? Because I'm getting viewership. Not only do I have this channel, I got other channels with large quantity of people. I got 13,000 subscribers on TikTok. Didn't know what to do with it. I had to have a 25-year-old, my daughter, chemical engineer, who don't even do content creation, but she know about it because her videos go viral. She'll post one and it'll go viral. Ain't got nothing to do with the algorithm. It's about the quality of your video too. Algorithm helps, but it's the quality of your video. But man, she told me that. I'm about to get on it, y'all. She says, Amazon too. Yes, Amazon too. That's smart. Why y'all asking her these dumb questions? Y'all are bored and go read a book. You know what? I'm going to entertain y'all this morning. So, I got attacked by 2 pit bulls. I work for, I'm getting ready to tell you. Hold on a minute. Now, I could be rude and be like, go look at my other videos that I have about the dog attack, but I'm gonna tell you. So in 2019, actually it was on Friday the 13th, December the 13th, 2019, I was delivering mail. It was a gloomy, shady, like gloomy, dreary morning. Caiden was just, I don't know how old Caiden was. So anyway, you know what? I'm gonna let you have that this morning. So anyway, so I'm headed to work. We was already getting ready for the Christmas holidays, right? Like Amazon packages coming in. Anyway, let me get to the point. So anyway, when I get to work, I get put on this route that I never really worked before. I didn't really know about this route. So I was already kind of freaking out anyway about what I was gonna have to do that day. So anyway, so I start sorting my mail, sorting my packages, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead, since I have so many packages and I got so many times I gotta come back and forth to the post office, I'm gonna go ahead and get these large packages out the way. So I leave the post office. I used to remember the time. I don't even remember the time no more. I left the post office and I got the large packages, right? I get to the first house. Everything cool. I go to the second house, and when I pulled in the driveway, I kind of hesitated because I didn't know if I was going to put the package on the front door or if I was going to drive around the side and put it in the garage. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be nice. I'm going to put their package in the garage because the garage door was up. They had a double garage. It was up. Mind you, when I got in the yard, I did not see any dogs. Didn't see a trace of a dog. Nothing. So I get out the vehicle. I get the large package. It was a big box, y'all. I get the package. I have my scanner in my hand. I proceed to walk to the house. Get to the house. Walk into the garage. Still no dogs. No dogs. So, stop, Caiden. Good morning. I scan the package, put the package down, look in the garage. Of course, no dogs. I head back because the package is in their garage now. I head back to my vehicle. I get halfway. I hear a noise. I turn around. I see the first dog coming out the garage, the first pit. I'm like, oh, crap. But I didn't run. I didn't run or anything because, of course, I was not afraid of dogs. turn back around because I hear another sound. Let me stop. So I see the first dog. I see a garbage can because I'm still too far from my vehicle to get to the vehicle. But I do know I need to create some space between me and this pit. So I walk by the garbage can. There's a garbage can. It was 2 garbage cans to my right. I go by the garbage can. Then I look back up. The second dog coming out the garage now. Remember I told you I was just in the garage. So anyway, when the dogs get together, instantly they attack me. They just start biting me. Mind you, I told you it was like damp, wet, mist outside. So I fall. The dogs get on top of me and they biting me everywhere. All on my hand. Y'all see this? My hand was in the dog's mouth. Like this, the dog's mouth. He had me like this and he was just shaking. I had an Apple Watch on at the time. I don't know if you can see because the scar has healed, but you can see the mark from here. He ripped my arm from here all the way over to about right here. All this had to be stitched up. Mind you, this was in his mouth. I got marks all the way up here. If you know anything about dog attacks, it's healed a lot here, all the way up my arm. So one dog was on this side, the left side of me. The other pit was on the right side of me. One was biting my leg. The other was, it was just crazy. So anyway, as the dogs are attacking me or whatever, I could remember the dog I got about right here. I can't tell you at what point during the attack, he got about right here and something was like, I'm about to die. Like, I'm really about to die. I'm on my back. Nobody is, I'm trying to fight these dogs, nothing. So, something was like, you better fight. You better fight. So I kept fighting the dogs and going, like, trying to get back to the vehicle, scooting back to the vehicle. I'm on the ground, y'all. I got photos. I've shown the photos on this channel before. You can go. You can watch the videos. You can see it for yourself. They're very horrific. They're very graphic. But I'm scooting back to the vehicle while the dogs are still attacking me. And I'm trying to grab the handle on the vehicle. The vehicle's white. It's blood all on the side of the vehicle from where I'm trying to pull myself up as these dogs were attacking me. Anyway, make the long story short, I get in the vehicle. I pull myself up with my right hand, and don't ask me how. So I'm sitting in a car, and I just start blaring on the horn, just start honking the horn, because I knew when I pulled up to that house, somebody was there because there was a light on. So the house was a two or three story home. I was parked right in front of the garage, and the garage doors was up, but it was a room on top of the garage and the light was on. I remember that. So I started honking on the horn when I got in the car. I honking on the horn. Lady comes out, y'all. You will never guess where she came from. You will never guess where that heifer came from. Out of the garage. Didn't dawn on me then. None of this dawned on me at the time until later. Until I got, anyway. It's just, when I think about it, it pissed me off. So, white lady comes out of the garage. I think her hair was in a ponytail. I have to go back, but her hair was in a ponytail. And she was like, oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay? What happened? Your dogs attacked me. Do you need anything? Yes. You need a towel? Yes. She said, okay. I rolled the window up. I'm pissed, y'all. I'm pissed at this point. I don't know what happened to the dogs. They disappeared. I don't remember what happened to the dogs. She goes back in the house through the garage. I call 911. I'm on the phone with 911. I'm letting them know what address I'm at for them to come here. Come to where I was to get me because I was messed up. I made a point not to look at my injuries because I didn't want to go into shock. So I kept it away from me. So I'm on the phone talking to them. So they was like, well, we're going to send paramedics and the police out there, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know, our natural response is what? Fight or flight, right? Something like, you got to get out of here. You got to get out of here. So the lady comes back. I roll the window down. She hands me the towel. I don't even know what I said. All I know is I hit that button for so bzz, window go back up. Baby, I'm telling 911 operator. I said, look, I'm going to the hospital. She said, no, ma'am. They're on their way. I'm headed to the hospital. I'm getting the heck up out of here. I'm in this white neighborhood. Excuse me for all the white people, but I live in Mississippi. I'm in this white neighborhood on this little hillbilly road. I'm getting up out of here. These dogs already done attacked me. I'm getting out of here. Baby, let me tell you something. I put that car in reverse and I got gone. You hear me? I got gone. So the first thing I'm thinking of is y'all, okay? Not y'all per se, but people who have packages. I'm calling the post office, letting them know, like, look, I got all these packages in the car. I'm headed to the emergency room. I just got attacked by 2 pits. I'm headed to the emergency room. They was like, well, can you stop by the post office and drop the packages? Y'all almost said something. No, I am on my way to I'm going to the hospital. I'm not coming to the post office. Well, can you pull over? This is what the lady telling me. Can you pull over and we'll have somebody meet you to get the packages? Do you not hear what I'm? No, I will be at the emergency room. You can meet me there. Click, and hung up and drove to the hospital. As I'm headed to the hospital, I'm calling my mom, letting them know, call my husband at his job. Y'all, I have no idea how I was able to do this. All I know is I wrapped that towel around my arm. I was not looking at nothing. I didn't want to look at it because I knew it was bad. So, letting them know I just got attacked by pits. I'm headed to the hospital. I'm hurt pretty bad, whatever. I get to the hospital, y'all, it's just like I lost it. When I got there, I lost it. They saw how bad the injuries was. They took me straight to the back. Yeah, I was screaming at the top of my lungs, like in psychotic mode. I was enraged. I was pissed. I was so mad. I can remember, I'm just like, I cannot believe these dogs attacked me. I could not believe that, y'all. I could not believe it. These dogs freaking for no reason. They didn't growl. They didn't bark. They didn't do nothing. They just instantly attacked me like somebody said, kill. And they just got me. Almost killed me. Look. So I'm at the hospital. Oh, it gets better, y'all. It gets better. That's why I like to tell this story because I get mad. I get real mad. So my family's back there in the emergency room. And this is right before COVID. So this was the time you could go to the back there in the emergency. I mean, you can go back there to the room or wherever. And my husband was back there. Even Caden, he was a baby. He was back there. And so the police officer was back there. And he's trying to get a statement, trying to let me know what, trying to give a statement on what happened. What's up, Sylvia? While he getting a statement, I'm pissed. I'm telling the officer, like, that lady let them dogs out on me. I'm telling them because I'm like, at that moment, everything is clicking in my head. Like, I went into the garage to deliver the package. The dogs came out the garage. They was not in the garage when I delivered the package, right? How them dogs come out the garage? So I'm telling the police officer, I'm like, she let them dogs out on me. And I'm like, I'm telling you, I walked in there, no dogs was in there. There were no pits in there, nothing, no. Y'all know how dogs are, especially with the mail lady or UPS driver. You come up on the scene, they hear you, they come out barking. If those dogs were in there When I walked in there, they would attack me in the garage. Then I'm telling the police officer, she came out of the freaking garage. That white lady came out of the garage. There was a door in the garage, but I didn't know that at the time. But she came out of the garage. So I'm pissed. So he was like, ma'am, don't worry about it. He was like, we're going to put the dolls down. That's what I'm thinking. They're going to put the daggone dolls down. Oh, it's me, Dixie. This story just getting started, baby. It's just getting started, honey. Anyway, so y'all hit the like button because I don't tell this story often. And it puts me in the mood. I'm pissed now. I'm upset. Hit the like button because, baby, it's just getting started. Hold on to the ride. So anyway, the cop assures me they're going to put the dolls down. They getting the dolls wherever. So mind you, they stitch me up. The hospital stitched me up, y'all. They stitched me up, whatever. I stay in the hospital pretty much all day, all morning, seem like. I go home. Hold on. Okay, so all that day, well, all that evening, whatever, I'm telling my husband, I'm in so much pain, y'all, so much pain. I'm just in really, really bad pain. He was like, well, take your medicine. I said, I think they were Percocets or hot Tylenol codeine or something. I took too many. I took so many of them because I was in so much pain. I was like, this is not normal. I don't take pain meds. So one pain med is gonna work. I was like, something is wrong. This medicine should be working. I shouldn't be in this type of pain. And so he was like, okay, well, we'll go back to the emergency room. So we went back Saturday morning. Go back to the emergency room. See this plastic surgeon in there. I will never forget this doctor's name. Plastic surgeon comes in the room. He said, who stitched up your wounds? Dr. Greiger. Grieger. That was his name. Dr. Greiger did. He said, you don't stitch up dog attack wounds. And I'm like, do what now? So the plastic surgeon is unstitching what they've stitched up. He said, did they get a culture? I was like, what is that? When he told me what it was, I was like, obviously they didn't because I didn't know what it was. He went in there, he got a culture. He said, we're getting ready to admit you into the hospital. My wrist was broken. They didn't even tell me. We're getting ready to admit you. And I'm looking at my husband like, why? But I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. And he said, we're going to admit you in the hospital. Tomorrow we're doing surgery, which was a Sunday. I'm in the hospital Sunday. They do surgery. They unstitch the wounds. They go back into the wounds, irrigate it, clean it out real good, get a culture. Some nerves in my hand. I don't know what all the plastic surgeon did. He did whatever to try to repair my hand. Did that. I stayed in the hospital about 2 weeks. It was about 2 weeks. Come to find out, I had two really bad infections. They found bacteria that's in the dog's bowel in the wounds, and so they had me on those antibiotics. Different antibiotics or whatever. So anyway, while I was in the hospital, I talked to the postmaster. She calls me. She was like, oh, and I am going to tell this lady's name because I don't care. I'm going to tell her name. Miss Turner wants to know if she can send you flowers. I had already been in the hospital several days, maybe a week by now. She wants to know, she called up to the post office and asked, can she send you some flowers? No, she cannot send me no flowers because I'm pissed. Yeah, I'm still, even today, as I tell this story, when I tell it, it puts me in a wrong state of mind. It makes me angry. It pisses me off. So you can only imagine how pissed off I was in the hospital. No, she can't send me no flowers. What she need to be doing is praying. Because by this time, I've already contacted an attorney. She better pray. Okay? That's what she need to do. Pray them dogs don't attack her children because she got little kids. Pray, because once a dog tastes blood, come on now. She better be praying for her children. Okay? So anyway, so before I get out of the hospital, I'm steady contacting the police department trying to find out what did they do to these dogs. I told you I just got started. Anyway, she said, so the police officer was like, well, you can call to the either Humane Society or whatever. They have the dogs. And you can find out what's going to happen. And I was like, are they going to put them down? And for some reason, I don't think that they could give me that information or something. It's real vague. So I remember calling there and they said, no, the police department told me that they were fined. It might have been $13 because they didn't have their rabies shots. It was either police department or the Humane, wherever. They was charged $13 because the dogs didn't have their rabies shots. Ooh, y'all was so mad. Are y'all going to put the dogs down? No, we're not going to put them down. Why are you not going to put them down? Because in the state of Mississippi, they were trying to explain all this stuff to me. Then I did not understand. They was like, something about a vicious dog. The dogs are vicious. They attack me. No, all this kind of crazy stuff. I wasn't really hearing what they were saying. I was just mad. More mad than anything. So, okay. Now I know the dogs have been returned to the owners. The dogs were not put down. They were only charged $13, and I have been in this hospital, almost died. I'm so freaking paranoid in the hospital. I don't even trust the nurses coming in, giving me medicine in my IV. Like, when I tell you, I didn't know at that time until later that I was experiencing PTSD early on. I did not even trust the freaking nurse. The nurse would come in there while I was asleep and she would have the IV and I'd be like, what you doing? I don't want to, no, I want to know what's going on. Like, don't give me no medicine where I'm knocked out. Y'all, I was kind of ill. I was upset. So anyway, I go home. I have home health care. I have people coming into the home, treating the wounds, doing physical therapy in home, and then eventually I go outside of the home for physical therapy and everything. So I go see my regular primary doctor, African-American doctor. I think we should all have black doctors sometimes because they tell us things that a lot of doctors may not tell. Our Caucasian doctors don't tell us. So anyway, this African-American doctor told me, I told him, I'm just going in for a regular checkup. I'm still not healed from the dog attack. And I'm letting him know what happened with the dog attack. And he said, you need to go see a psychiatrist. He said, it sounds like you have PTSD. And I'm like, I was in the military, and he was like, I think you got PTSD. And he told me the steps I needed to take to get it done. And he said, but I'm going to tell you something. My doctor told me, be careful about those meds because those meds will change your whole psyche. Be careful. Be careful about the meds. He told me that. And I remember that to this day, y'all. So anyway, I'm like, okay, so I'm calling workers' comp because mind you, I'm on workers' comp because I was at work, working. I wasn't high. That's why y'all need to be smoking dope and all that kind of stuff because you get hurt on your job. You want them to be able to pay you, especially if you work for the federal government. So I was like, okay, so I go through workers' comp, try to find a psychiatrist, a therapist, and all this other kind of stuff. So anyway, I go to them. I'm now diagnosed with PTSD. I'm going to see my therapist, my psychiatrist. Psychiatrist prescribe the medicine. Therapist is the one's going to treat you. Or you can get one that licensed in both, psychiatrist and a therapist. Anyway, so I want to say some years go by, maybe a year go by. Mind you, I'm trying to do this lawsuit. The first attorney that I had wanted to go ahead and settle right away, which I was stupid. I should have just went and took it. But I was like, no, I was in the hospital 2 weeks. I had surgery. They're going to pay more than this. I fired that attorney, got another attorney, right? Come to find out, so the federal government had a lien on my lawsuit, meaning if I got any money from the lawsuit, I would have to pay my medical bills first, get that first, and then I have whatever's left. And so my attorney was like, you might as well stay on workers' comp. Workers' comp pays really good. You're not going to get that on state workers' comp, you know, and I'm just like, okay, fine. So I hear what he say, but I'm still trying to figure out how can I sue this couple, because it's not right. It is not right. And I'm trying to let the attorney know, like, hey, she let those dogs out on me. I know she let them out, because how did they, like, it made no sense, y'all. I replayed it over and over, it made no sense. So the attorney basically was saying, you have to have proof. It's your word against hers. Well, how did the dogs get out? You have to have proof. You have no proof. Dang. So anyway, this is how I know she let them out. So while we was doing, my attorney was trying to find the money. So they did discovery. And they did what do you call that? When you have to, like where the attorney, I guess is discovery. But anyway, we was on a conference call. They were on a call. I was so pissed, y'all. Her and her husband was on a call. I was on a call. My attorney, their attorney, and then the court reporter and all that. So anyway, my attorney was asking her questions about what she remembered happened or whatever. And she said, she said that she was in the shower. And she said, all I heard is somebody blaring on a horn. Somebody was honking on a horn. And I heard screams. So she came downstairs. She came out of the garage. And I remember, y'all, this is crazy. This is 2024. And I'm about to cry now. Anyway, I remember when she said that, I said, this heifer was in the shower. But I remember vividly when she came out, her hair was dry. Her hair was dry. She was white. You was in the shower? You lying. What was you doing, sitting out there watching me? You thought it was a black woman trying to rob you or something? That's what you thought. Because, see, I'm a rural carrier. I was not in a regular post office vehicle, but I did have signage on my personal vehicle. I had my badge on and everything. You thought I was a black woman trying to rob you. Oh, y'all, the story gets better. Oh, it gets better. Wait, oh, baby, we ain't even all the way through. So I'm pissed. I'm real mad. I'm like, this hoe is like, oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to say that, y'all. Then I mean, y'all know, oh, child. This heifer lying. She lying. So anyway, I'm losing my train of thought, y'all. I'm so pissed. So anyway, so after we had the little discovery portion, the lawyer was like, they don't have money, whatever. There's nothing we can do. Nothing we could do. So I'm trying to contact city council and trying to get the laws and stuff changed, because the state of Mississippi have one bite rule, meaning the dog has to have aggressive behavior or attack somebody, and then afterwards, then they can put the dog down, and then you can sue and all this other kind of stuff. Because I still could have sued, but the cap on it, I think it was like, it was either $100,000, and my medical bills at that particular time had far exceeded the $100K, so I wasn't gonna get nothing, no way. So I'm going on my married little life, y'all. I'm going on my married life. I get an inbox on Facebook. I get an inbox from this lady. This lady, no. Let me back up. Before I get an inbox, I'm going on about my married life. My husband calls me. My husband said, Kim, what was that? And I want y'all to look this up. You think I'm lying? Look it up. He said, Kim, what was that? No, he said, Kim, wasn't that guy's name Timothy Turner, whose dogs attacked you? I said, yeah. He said, you remember what happened at Steele's Dolls a few days ago? I said, yeah. He said, do you know that was the man that beat that other man to death? Are you for real? Y'all. Caiden, get up and go brush your teeth, baby. Get up, brush your teeth, and get your clothes out the dryer. Put your clothes on, okay? It's 6 o'clock. I said, you got to be kidding me. Let me tell you about this story. So here in Tupelo, Mississippi, there's a bar called Steele's Dolls. So the homeowner, so let me answer this question. So the homeowner insurance, the way they had their house, they had the house to where it was either it was owned to somebody else or something. However they had it tied up, I could not touch it. Meaning, it was like it was owned by somebody else. They was something really confusing to where how can I put it? They had homeowners insurance. The homeowners insurance paid only up to, I think it was $100K. I worked for the federal government, meaning they had a lien on my case. If I got anything back, I would have had to pay the federal government back. My medical bills far exceeded what the homeowner's insurance was going to pay. So my attorney advised me, because he wasn't going to get paid either. My attorney advised me to just ride out workers' comp. Stay on workers' comp, and then they'll pay you off. So that's what I did. He also no, your clothes are in the dryer. Your baby blue sweatsuit. We was trying to go after the home and the property there, but they had it sold up in a way to where it wasn't under their name. It was really, really confusing. And the attorney was like, you ain't gonna be able to get nothing. You ain't gonna be able to get nothing. Anyway, back to this story. So there's this bar here in Tupelo called Steele's Dolls. A lot of people go, I've never been there. I think they got music there, a band, people drink, whatever. This man named Timothy Turner was there at the bar with another guy. I don't know all the details. Look it up. Type in Timothy Turner, Tupelo, Mississippi, Steele dive. Read the whole case. Timothy Turner, those were his dogs that attacked me, those pits. Make the long story short, he beat this other man to death with his hands, y'all. I can't remember the situation surrounding the story. All I know is that they were in the club. They came out the club. He started whooping on the man, beating on the man. He leaves the bar. The man is at the bar outside, beat up. He leaves the bar and comes back and finishes the job. So I'm on Facebook. I'm reading this after my husband tell me. I'm reading it now. I'm in the Facebook groups. Comment like, his dogs attacked, y'all, enraged. Like I just been attacked all over again. I'm all under the comment thread. Oh, his dogs attacked me. They almost killed me, blah, 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 blah. All this kind of crazy stuff. This lady reads my comment. She inboxes me. It's still in my inbox to this day. You go back and find videos on my channel. I show you all of that. Even her wounds. Anyway, she inboxed me. She said, their dogs attacked me too. What? What? And then she tells me, so Timothy Turner's wife and her were good friends. She went over to her house. Her and her husband goes over there. They're outside there. I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is the dogs attack her too. Her injuries were just as bad as mine. The only difference was she wasn't in the hospital. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks. She wasn't. She told me, y'all listen to this. She tells me, she said, I asked, and I can't remember the woman's name. She said, I asked her, had these dogs attacked anybody else prior to me? She said, yes, it was somebody. Ooh, y'all. Woo! She said, yes. She said, somebody was trying to rob us. And the dogs attacked them. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I told y'all I was in a racist area. She said, if y'all can't put 2 and 2 together, she said somebody was trying to rob us and the dogs attacked them. Heifer, you talking about me. You think because I'm black that I'm trying to rob you? I work for the United States Post Office, Heifer. I was doing you a favor that day by putting your packages in your garage when I could have put them on a freaking porch and let them get wet. But I'm doing you a favor, and you saying because I'm black, I'm trying to rob you? Y'all, that just sent me into overload. Sent me into overload, y'all. I'm pissed. So she tell me that she tells me she's already talking to an attorney. I'm giving her advice from what my attorney told me because now this is the second time these dogs, the same dogs, attack somebody. Mind you, they got small children, small kids, and you didn't try to get rid of these dogs. These dogs could kill your kids. I care more about your kids than you do. Okay, let me calm down. Anyway, so I'm pissed. I contact my attorney. My attorney said they couldn't do nothing. I contact another attorney now. Now I don't call Mama Justice. Mama Justice was like, let me see what's going on. Send me everything. Basically, wasn't nothing they could do, y'all. I was so freaking mad. It was just like, I was so enraged because I feel like these dogs attacked me and I ain't getting no justice. No justice. I ain't get a check. I couldn't sue. My medical bills was, it just pissed me off so bad. You would think this is the end of the freaking story, wouldn't you? It ain't. So, time go past. And I'm trying to live life, y'all. I'm trying to get better. I create this YouTube channel. That was the whole purpose of me becoming a content creator, because I suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. I like to, I'm getting so mad. I like to be able to control my environment. As I was going through therapy, I found out one of the reasons why why my PTSD is in such overload is because I'm the type of person who likes to have control over their life. I don't drink, and this is before the dog attack. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I don't even like taking prescription medicine because I cannot control myself. I can't control, and I like to be able to control my thoughts. That day I got attacked by those dogs, I lost control. I thought I had control. Those dogs snuck up on me and attacked me. I wasn't expecting that. Remember I told you they didn't bark, they didn't growl. So I'm losing my train of thought, y'all. So that's why I created YouTube, because I don't want to hurt anyone as far as not being able to control my anger. With PTSD, you don't know what things will trigger you. I've had so many different situations since the attack that I'm like, the best place for me to be is in my home. I created a whole studio downstairs. And this is why content creation means so much to me, because I created my own space and it's something I can control. I don't have to worry about going off on somebody, being in an environment, like for those of you all who saw when the white Karen on Black Friday, not this Black Friday, last year, started that mess with me. That's one of the reasons why I don't like to go in public and to be around so many people, because I don't know how I'm going to react. When I get angry, most people, when they get angry, they're angry. You can come down off of that. But somebody with PTSD, it takes me back to the dog attack. It's like that switch is turned right back on, and I go from 0 to 1,000 real quick, and I cannot. Y'all, I done jumped on my niece, jumped clean on her. Me and my husband, he know, don't take me there, because I think you a dog now. You a pit bull. I'ma jump on you. I fought to the death that day. Them dogs attacked me. You tell me a person that can come off a pit. 2. I fought like it was nobody's business. Mind you, I'm a veteran. I'm a United. I was in the Army. I know how to fight, y'all. I go from 0 to 100. I don't want to be in that headspace. So the best thing for me to do is I created this whole environment. Story still ain't over, y'all. I got to hurry up because I got to. Oh, Jesus, I'm just been thrown off. Why did somebody ask me that today? Anyway, let me go on and get over with this story. So then, this heifer contacts me. Timothy Turner's wife, the little woman that came outside to give me a towel, she contacts me on Facebook. She sent me this long message, y'all. It enrages me. It's like I'll be doing good, and somewhere or another, this creeps, but this story, somewhere or another, gets creeped back into my life. I'm about to call it HOE again. That's, to me, calling somebody a hoe is a bad word. This heifer creeps back up, send me a message. Y'all, the message that she sent me, why am I telling my story? That is just nasty, y'all, nasty. I'm talking about my whole life has been uprooted. I started working for the post office to pay off my freaking student loans. To have a good job to where I can retire from. It took me a long time to get on with the post office, and now I can't do my job no more. I'm afraid. I love my job as a carrier. And now you've messed everything up, you stupid woman. You and your dolls and your evilness messed everything up. Me and my husband had to sell our home because for a while my husband was only getting income. Like, my whole life has been uprooted, y'all. And now I still can't get justice? What the heck? So what I did was, when I read that daggone email, I went live. I wanted it to be as authentic as possible. I went live on my YouTube channel. I can't even remember what the video title was. It was like, "To My Accuser" or something. I can't remember the name of the video. You can go back, you can try to find it. It was a live I did last summer or something. So that's what the scars are. That's what all the scars are over my body. It's a dog attack. And you know what? These scars heal. They heal. I'm about to, oh, Jesus. Scars can heal. Physical scars, they heal. It's those emotional ones that don't heal. Because it's coming up. Oh my God, I did not want to do this morning. Physical scars can heal. It's the emotional ones that don't heal. Nobody can see them. Y'all didn't even know. A lot of my new subscribers don't even know, what I've gone through. And how I try to mask it every single day. I try to put it in the back of my mind. Like, it don't bother me. Y'all, it makes me so freaking angry. At one point, I had been keeping up with Timothy Turner's case. I feel like I've got justice because this man gonna be in jail for the rest of his life. This man beat another man to death with his bare hand. And I think about what he had done to those dogs to make them so angry to where they wanted to kill me. It ain't the dog's fault. It's the owners. What was this man doing to those dogs? What was he doing, or what is he doing to his wife to make her be the type person she is to send me that message and not show compassion towards me? Why? Because I'm black? Oh, man. And y'all, it's coming up on, let's see, it'll be 5 years. Is it 5 years? No, it'll be 6 years. On the 13th of this month. Just in a few days. Next week, actually. It'll be 6. Caiden, are you dressed? Lead, Go get your clothes. Come here. Okay, go get your nose is running? Go in your room and get those Nikes, those baby blue Nikes with the green on the side. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did not want to do this. I thought I was going to have a good day today. This story, this situation, is just, I'm still not healed from this attack. I mask it real good. But I'm still not healed from this attack. As far as physically, yes. Mentally, no. I just learned how to, I've learned how to go throughout life, how to create a safe environment for myself. And I pretty much stay here. Lord. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I have not been reading your comments. Wow. Shout out to my psychiatrist. I don't know if she's watching now or whatever. She's my YouTube friend too. And she's just a psychiatrist. But I go into her office and she helps me so much. Just sit down, talk. And most psychiatrists don't do that. They'll prescribe medicine to you. But she actually talks to me. And to me, that's my therapy, because I was going to a therapist before. I had to drive all the way to Tennessee to go to a therapist. Almost 2 hours away to just go to a therapist where workers' comp would actually pay for it. And he wasn't helping. That man was not helping me. My daggone psychiatrist helped me way more than anything. But anyway, she had told me I should do, is it REM therapy or something, where you it's some type of therapy where I don't know if they hypnotize you, but I am so afraid to do that, because I'm the type person, when I experience, and my daughter's the same way, when I experience anything that's traumatic, I like compartmentalize it somewhere way in the back and I get rid of it. It's not healthy. It still comes back out every now and then, but I put it away. And I don't know what I've put away over my childhood. I could have, which I don't remember. And I'm so afraid to bring up feelings and emotions that I could have had as a child, to bring them to the forefront. But she said the treatment helps. You just need the support at home, someone to be there for you at home while you're going through that treatment. And see, my husband's a truck driver, so it's just me and Caden during the week. And I don't want to have to go through something like that and feel like that, and I have the support here to help me through that. So, and I can't control, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't control what's going to come out. And she said people do have a hard time. When they first start going through that therapy, they have a really hard time. They get better, but they have a hard time. And I'm scared of that, having a hard time, because right now I can control this. I really can't. But I found ways to control it. Stay away from things that are negative. I don't watch the news. When I report on things, it's just trending topics, celebrity news, when I used to. It wasn't like hardcore news. Y'all know that stuff be on CNN, be super depressing, right? So I don't focus on that, for a long time, until I could be able to tolerate it. I did not watch no news because I don't want to be put in that headspace. So I can control my environment. The known. Everything stays the same in my environment. Everything. And nothing out of the ordinary. You're not going to see me going shopping. I don't shop. You're not going to see me out in Tupelo. You will never catch me out in Tupelo, because what if... You don't never know who you going to encounter, child. I ain't trying to go to jail because I can't control my anger. I ain't going to jail. Because I will jump on somebody. Like, for real. I don't want to go from... So I stay here. I stay in the own confines of my routine is the same. If I go out, it's going to be on the weekends with my husband. My husband knows how to control, like I'm some type of wild dog or something. My husband can talk me off the cliff. That's crazy, but he did. When that Karen was there, when I experienced that white Karen, and I felt like I wanted to bust her in her head, because I'm sitting there with my fist like this, and my husband like, you can hear him on the camera. You can hear him, Kim, calm down. I wanted to knock that woman out. I was so angry, y'all. Go back and watch the video. It's about a year old. Well, it is a year old. I was sitting there crying. I was so upset. I wanted to hurt that woman because she was right here. But my husband was on the other side of me. And I was scared. I didn't want to go to jail. I want to go to jail. Whoo, child. Listen. Oh, my word. Whew. What are some things you do to heal? I stay away from things that make me angry. I stay away from things that I cannot control that makes me angry. That's what I do. Call it not healthy, whatever, but that's what I do. I don't have to go to work every day to deal with people's attitudes. And like, if somebody come into my chat, I ain't got to read this. I scroll up. At first, it used to make me mad, but it don't make me mad no more. That I don't, because y'all don't know me, but people that I come in contact with, I stay away from them. Child, I even done gone off on people at church. For real. I said the best thing for me to do is stay away from people, because I cannot control my anger. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm scared of dogs too. I'm sorry for asking. I didn't want to hurt you or make you. Y'all need to know. God is with you. Take your time. I'm going to be all right, Sylvia. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't trust nobody. Listen, I don't want to be around nobody, dog. I got Coco down there. Coco, when I tell you, she is the most gentlest dog ever. She is so freaking gentle. I've never, y'all, that dog, God sent that dog to me. My dad, he keeps saying, you don't need that dog. And my husband's like, I'm gonna get rid of your dog. Just talking crazy. They don't understand. Coco has helped me so much. I don't like other dogs. Coco ain't no regular dog, y'all. I give Coco a bath. I brush her. She don't bite. She's never bit my hand. She's never even acted like she was going to. I groom her. Y'all know dogs, they don't like to be groomed. Not for real. She is so freaking gentle. So gentle. So gentle. She sit in my lap like a baby. I sit there, I groom her, I cut her with scissors or clippers that make noise. She don't move. Nothing. That dog was sent to me by the good Lord. For real. But anybody else, but I've had Coco when she was a little bitty puppy. And that's my baby. Now another dog, child, I be running. I be that black person running. I don't do dogs. I don't do no dogs. It's me, Dixie. You think I'm healing? I don't talk about this often. When I talk, every single time I talk about it, it take me to that place. EMDR therapy. That's what it was. EMDR. I'm scared of that unapologetically. I'm very afraid of that. They know what they're doing. Aloha. And you know what? Don't blame somebody in the chat for asking me about a dog attack, because if I was a subscriber and somebody said they were attacked, I would want to know why. I would want to know what happened. So don't blame that person for asking. They were just being, like, what happened? And they probably thought I was lying. Like, what happened? And I know a lot of people want to know why I have these scars on my body, on my hand. I was attacked. Kim, can you check your emails after, please? I sure will. I definitely will check my email. I'll check it. Thank you for saying I'm strong. Physically I'm strong, but like mentally, I don't know. Anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and get off of here. I'm sorry to have come on here crying, being angry, showing all types of emotions. I'm so sorry. But y'all need to know who I am, why I started this YouTube channel. You really do need to know who I am and why did I actually start this channel and why content creation means so much. This is my job. That's why I get up every morning like I'm going to work. I get up since the dog attack. I get up every morning. Even when I was in a hospital, I got up, got myself ready because I don't want to be lazy. I get up every morning like I'm going to work. And I do my routine like I'm working a job. Kimmy, I truly believe you're healing. God works in mysterious ways. I hope so. I don't know. I'm different. I'm very different than what I was. I feel like my life has been the plan that I had for my life, as far as, me and my husband would have been further along financially. Y'all know postal workers make a big bag, like 6 figures, big bag, make a big bag. I was making some money. Even when I was on workers' comp, the money I was making is more than most people would make at a regular job. And that was on workers' comp. I miss the money that I made at the post office, God. It was hard work, but I miss that money. I do. Dr. Bobby Price Detox Teas will help you too. Check him out. I don't want to do detox teas, and I'm not trying to be rude, unapologetically me. I don't want to be rude, but I've been on detox teas. ISO teas. I used to be a life changer. I've tried so many things to heal. I used to follow up on a Stormy Wellington and Tammy Price, and all those people did total life changes, did that. I watched, I've been to Girl Hold My Hand, all that, y'all. I've tried everything to heal. I really have. Monster, just your days, don't ask again. I've done everything, child. Detox teas, NutriBurst, personal development, everything. Yeah, but let me get off of here. I'll talk to y'all later. It's 6:32. I got to start the car, get Caden ready. I got things to do this morning. So, how was the Stormy Wellington ones? Oh, it's good. So the thing with detox teas is any type of weight loss thing, it will work. But that's not for you to do all the time. You got to eat healthy. Bottom line, even with Ozempic, baby, you got to eat healthy. You got to eat healthy and you got to work out. That's the bottom line. Any Weight Watchers will work. Anything will work. You just got to eat healthy. Work out. Portion control. All that. So, blessed day. All right. Oh, hey, Missy Dixie, you're from Hawaii. Hawaii, or something like that. How y'all say it. Anyway, let me go. Y'all have a great day. Peace out. Make sure you hit the like button. Y'all try to get me to 100 likes. If you're watching this on a replay, try to get me to 100 likes. Talk to you guys later. Bye.